Well, as always, when champion Dolce comes out, he brings an army with him, and they are vocal and they jump around and they just create so much atmosphere for Andrew van Zyl. They're probably the best shape he's been in his life, and for the first time I've seen him interviewing him after a weigh-in like this, he was covered in head to toes with
goosebumps.
Goosebumps, there's the word. Covered in goosebumps, head to toe, so certainly he is up for the fight.
I got your back, partner. Well, folks, goosebumps aside, it's that time. Yes, Andrew van Zyl defending his heavyweight championship against champion Dolce. It's going to go bananas in here. It's your main event of EFC 71.
Champion versus champion in the ultimate super fight. EFC heavyweight champion Andrew van Zyl faces the DRC powerhouse with the light heavyweight crown, champion Dolce.
My mind doesn't think like I fight a heavyweight guy. No, I fight Van Zyl.
Andrew van Zyl stands at the top of the organization's roster of fighters, having beaten all who dared oppose him.
This is a heavyweight fight, it's not a light heavyweight fight. Gonna slowly crumble. I don't think he's got anything in his arsenal that can surprise me. If he can't finish early, he's gonna be in trouble. What is he gonna do? I believe and my mind's strong. I'm the new heavyweight champion. I believe that.
Andrew van Zyl versus champion Dolce for the EFC Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Andrew, 3 years older than his opponent. The biggest telling factor has to be the 19-kilogram weight advantage that he goes into this fight with. Also has reach on his opponent, champion Dolce. What will the stats prove in the end? Cyrus is standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the EFC 71 main event of the evening. Proudly brought to you by Keitho Bet Exchange, South Africa's leading sportsbook, in partnership with Samsung, Adidas, Restonic Mattresses, Rex Dip and Gearbox, Dragon Energy Drink, Constantia Insurance, the Capitol Hotels and Apartments, Aquavita Mineral Water, and Sun International. And now, from the Big Top Arena in Carnival City, Johannesburg, South Africa, the time for talk is over. It's time to knuckle up and throw down. This is 5 rounds for the EFC Heavyweight Championship of the World, champion versus champion. Introducing first, he is the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, a judo specialist with a pro record of 7 wins and 1 defeat, standing 1.78 meters tall, weighing in at 97 kilos. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, I present to you the reigning, defending, and undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, champion Dolce! And now his opponent, standing across that hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with an incredible record of 19 wins, only 3 defeats, standing 1.89 meters tall, weighing in at 116 kilos, fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa. I give you the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Andrew One Gear Van Zyl. Your referee when the action begins is Freddie Masson.
The RDG Hexagon Gold's Rex Different Gearbox is an approved drivetrain repairer for many vehicle manufacturers and fleet owners. Call RDG today.
And there is your heavyweight champion. He is the defending champion, Andrew Van Zyl. And the electrifying champion, Dolce.
Guys, let's come to the center.
Freddie Masson with last minute instructions.
Let's keep it clean, let's keep it fair. Touch gloves and go back to your corners. You ready? You ready? Fight!
And round one is underway of a possible 5 for the heavyweight championship. In the red, the champion, Andrew Van Zyl. In the black and the white, champion Dolce. Round one brought to you by Dragon Energy Drink, the official energy drink of the EFC.
As you've come to see so many times, Andrew Van Zyl comes out, arms up high, pushes the double jab, likes to push the pace, likes to press his opponent. There's not a lot of guys in this division have the same sort of cardio that he has.
No, Van Zyl, you're absolutely right. The cardio is through the roof. It has been his trademark for a long, long time.
Yeah, he competes in triathletes just for fun, triathlons rather, just for fun in his off time. Nice uppercut closes the distance, and this is Van Zyl's game. He wants to be
Nice
in the pocket.
there on the separation.
Big right hand by Dolce.
That one caught nothing but gloves, but you already see the power of Dolce very much in play. Right down the middle again. He is not doing anything too fancy.
Keep a big smile on Van Zyl's face as he got hit. And it generally takes 1 or 2 shots like that to really get him fired up and really get him going.
You know, the funny thing is there's such an aura about both of these guys as champions. Champion Dolce just has this incredible electricity around him. Andrew Van Zyl is just a consummate professional. Nice exchange by Dolce as he goes to the body.
Yeah, he put a decent combination together. Van Zyl just sort of walking and stalking him down, and Dolce's doing all the fighting at the moment. He's landed all the shots. Crisp boxing by Dolce. Can he keep up the pace for 5 rounds, though, is going to be the question.
And here comes Van Zyl charging in. He's going to grab the underhooks.
There you go, looking for the big throw. There's Dolce.
Wow, he nearly got it. He's underneath the chin.
He's got
Dolce may go to sleep. He's twisting. He's cranking. And he's putting the power on Dolce. And Dolce may have to give up here.
It's the arm in, though. I think he's not squeezing as hard as what he can as Andrew. I think he's resetting.
Oh, you're right. The arm is absolutely in. I was looking straight onto it. You're absolutely right. It's going to be very hard to take somebody out, even with the power of Andrew Van Zyl. But he's a smart fighter, and he'll most likely give it up if he doesn't think it's there.
Well, that was the big thing. He was looking for that arm drag takedown that he does so well, the champion Dolce. But in the scramble,
And close.
Van Zyl got
to
that
get
top
that
position.
takedown.
Yeah, he was desperately close to getting it. But now this is Van Zyl's will. He grinds on the fence, drags his opponents down, scrambles, gets the top position, which is certainly what he wants to do here. Dolce, though,
There
gets
it
the
is.
takedown. He gets the
There
throw
it
to the
is.
light of his fans.
Using the momentum. And this is what we talked about. Can he get on top and do some ground and pound?
Van Zyl in bottom position. Dolce has
good was
inside
that
control.
throw? That was money.
It's basically a replay from the first one that didn't work. Second
That
one
was
worked
money.
absolutely perfectly.
This is one of those fighters that does use his judo very, very effectively.
It's Van Zyl, though, in the scramble. He's going to get the top position, gets back to his feet, and that's going to drain the strength of champion Dolce. Remember, he's also in there with the guy 20 kilograms heavier than him.
Big knee, and here comes the uppercuts. This is where it could get real interesting. One short shot for Dolce. We've seen it before.
Well, speaking to Van Zyl before the fight, he did say he expects to be thrown. He expects it to happen. It just happens to be what happens after that moment that's going to count. And certainly for Van Zyl, he didn't take any shots. He wasn't in any trouble. He managed to get back to his feet. And Dolce, again, I'm sure he's going to try and set up for another one of these takedowns. He's got the arm locked up. He's looking for it already. Van Zyl backing down right in front of us now, right
Wow,
on top of the action.
the hexagon can barely hold these two. The amount of pressure that Dolce is putting up against Mansell.
Dolce wants to look for another throw, possibly try and get the top position again. Van Zyl now wrestles Dolce, separation.
Two bulls. It almost looked like two bulls just fighting it out there. Wow. Well, they've said it a million times, irresistible force and the immovable object.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you saw in that exchange there. Dolce swings hard now. Van Zyl, that's his trademark trip, but Dolce, this time in the scramble, gets the top position.
How lightning fast, how explosive is champion Dolce to quickly take side control. So good is Dolce, and he's isolating the arm.
Looking for a crucifix as champion Dolce, but Van Zyl looking to escape here from the bottom. 10 seconds to go. Action-packed first round. Good opening round for champion Dolce.
You know, we've seen champion Dolce just blossom into more of a complete fighter as he's gone along. We remember at one time, and he could just get the takedown. He didn't know anything to do with it. He'd put you on the ground, and then you'd get right back up, and he'd put you on the ground again, and he'd put you on the ground again.
Different story now.
And he wasn't as effective. And right now, you can see he has some different weapons at his disposal, looking for submissions, looking for a crucifix. That is not the same champion Dolce from 2 years ago. That's how much he's learning as he goes.
Yeah, he has really been putting in the time. It's very, very clear, because Van Zyl, that's his bread and butter. That sort of clasp around the body and the trip with a foot, and he always lands in a top position. In that situation, in the scramble, champion Dolce manages to reverse it and get to the top position.
Taking a look at the replay brought to you by Restonic Mattresses.
Here we go. How quick is that? And the technique, flawless.
So nice. You got to appreciate the way he uses the momentum.
And here's Van Zyl looking for the takedown, and normally works for him, but champion just so athletic.
Lightning quick. I mean, that was fast on slow motion.
Yeah.
That's how quick.
It just looked like it sort of bounced back up and got into the position.
It's a great first round there for champion Dolce.
Definitely a round that went in his favor. So Andrew Van Zyl down around so far. 4 to go though.
But we've got a lot of Mansell fights. He starts a little bit slow.
Yeah.
And he drains you, and he drains you, and then by the time you get into the third and fourth, you're not the same fighter you were in the beginning, and he's just getting started.
And some of the champions build those big muscles, need a lot of oxygen to keep breathing and keep working.
All right, here we go. Round number 2 brought to you
big
by
shot by Dolce. Now Van Zyl lands a big shot.
Answer.
That made him angry.
1 for 1.
Dolce's boxing is looking really solid.
You know, you look at the body size of these two, and another big exchange.
You can almost hear Andrew's coaches screaming at him. I hate it when he does that, when he gets into these trading exchanges. And you could see that he was visibly upset the champion hit him so hard, and immediately wants to get in the pocket and trade with him.
But can you teach an old dog new tricks?
No, this is him.
At this point, he's going to do what he's going to do. Using that big bowling ball head and just pushing it in to champion Dolce, putting the pressure on.
Van Zyl, can he get this to the ground on his terms, or will Dolce do it again?
Now this is just a different demeanor for Van Zyl. He just seems madder and more mean, doesn't he? It's just...
Well, he was genuinely upset by being hit in the face. He didn't enjoy that at all.
But you usually don't see quite the emotions out of Van Zyl. He's always so cool, calm, and collected. You can tell he just wants a piece of Dolce at this point.
Yeah, stiff jabs by Dolce. He's landing every time.
Ooh,
good uppercuts
nice
by Dolce.
combination.
Van Zyl acknowledges the punch.
Dolce striking
Wow,
a long ways.
His hands are lightning. His hands are lightning, and there's a lot of power. Works an uppercut.
You're backed up against the fence, and
Dolce's taking some deep breaths now, and Van Zyl is smiling at him. Dolce shoots for the takedown. Might have been a mistake, because Van Zyl's going to get the top position, and this is where he is so good. Gets back to his feet now. Dolce gets dragged down to the deck.
This could be Andrew Van Zyl's world.
Yeah, he does not want to be here. Dolce gets back to his feet though. Van Zyl, can he just flip him over again? I think Dolce was tired, that's why he shot him for that takedown. Don't know that was the right option for him to do. He was definitely winning the stand-up exchanges handily as well. But Andrew Van Zyl, as you've said, he starts a bit slow, but once he starts coming at you, he just doesn't stop.
No. One gear.
It's that same intensity that he starts with the first round, yet it goes all 5 rounds if he needs to. And he'll take everything you have to give him. He'll take your game plan, shuck it off, and by the 3rd round, you're in his world. You're in no man's land.
Absolutely.
We saw it with Elvis Moyo. Elvis Moyo was probably the deepest that Mansel's ever got with a fighter, and he was still able to bring him down to the ground, 3rd round.
Dolce looks for the takedown, and he gets it. Now Fancel's on his back. Can Fancel tie him up and avoid any damage? Dolce, you can see, is not moving. He is exhausted where he is right now, Cyrus. Look at him.
Yeah,
that's the problem. He hasn't been into these deep rounds. He hasn't been pushed the way that Fancel is pushing him. And there's still another 3 rounds to go after this. Big shots by Dolce.
That was a big shot by Dolce. That one was a significant shot by champion Dolce. But that's the thing, Mansell will stay on the ground with you, roll around with you for a few rounds, and then expect you to try to come out in the 3rd or 4th round, and you're just too tired. And you're absolutely right. The game plan, it's never changed, has it? It's been about the same all the time.
It's the grind. It's exhausting your opponent, forcing him to make a mistake. Dolce now back in the full guard. Fancel very, very nearly flipped him. Very, very nearly.
And now the champion Dolce fans are answering in the crowd.
Referee trying to get the action going. Dolce just lying on top of Fancel, trying to get his breath. Big elbow over the top by champion Dolce. Fancel trying to tie him up. Again looks for the flip. Fancel wants the reversal here. Ferdy Basson right on top of the action. Champion Dolce has to move. He's got such a good position in the half guard. He has to do something with this, surely. Fancel now in the full guard again. Elbows from the bottom by Andrew Fancel. Champion Dolce is exhausted, Cyrus. He's lying flat down with his head on top of Andrew.
He's having a hard time right now, folks. Remember, this is the main event of EFC 71, champion versus champion, Cyrus Fees and Dirk Steenkamp. On the call from Johannesburg, South Africa, champion Dolce. Is he going to end up on top?
10 seconds to go. I think it's another champion Dolce round, to be honest with you. Just because of the striking stuff. Fancel could again be 2 rounds down, but as we've seen so many times in the past, can't count him out. Dolce is walking to his corner, visibly tired.
Mansell, though, you take a look at the corner of Dolce, but in the corner of Mansell, he's taking some breaths here.
Yeah, he's taken some shots, make no mistake about it. Dolce's hit a couple of very significant strikes. That takedown, still not sure it was the right approach for Dolce.
No, it could have been big trouble. But the explosiveness of Dolce kept him in the game, and the strength.
Here's a big right hand.
Yep,
was it the left hand? Oh, it's the left hand.
Oh, just
solid
a punishing
shot,
shot, man. Anybody else is going to be seeing stars in a big way, but Andrew Mansell has this head of steel that nobody can seem to shake. But how long can he fight that way? How long can he continue this? And every time we go to a post-fight press conference with him, he's always a little unsure about what's next. He doesn't really know what he wants to do next. How long does he keep doing it, dude?
Well, he's in there and he's doing it again and again.
I know, listen, he's doing it. I mean, all the credit in the world. We know how good the guy is. I'll sing his praises all day long. That being said,
that takes years off of your fighting career. That sort of constant punishment, that constant trauma. And he does have a few serious welts. And I don't think we've seen welts like that on Andrew's face before. So Dolce certainly has hit him hard a few times.
And here we go. Now we're getting in to
big right hand by Dolce.
He's a beautiful one too.
Yeah, his boxing is on point. Big left hand finds its mark.
God, it's like he just puts that big head out there and just dares you to hit it.
An uppercut landing by Dolce. Fancel wants to get into a trading war with champion Dolce.
How long can he walk through it?
Andrew's taking some shots here, Cyrus. But Dolce's tired. Look, he nearly put his hands on his hips.
And the way he just kind of ambles towards you, like you said, very frustrating, very defeating for any fighter because he never stops. He got that nickname for a reason.
Mixes it up with the leg kick.
Champion Dolce, though, is giving him everything he can handle.
Now Foncel tries to push forward. Dolce landing all the shots so far. Foncel tries to walk him down. Foncel also slowing down here. Now Foncel looks for the takedown and Dolce gets the top position. Almost looked like he wanted to actually pull guard there as he got closer to Dolce.
Gonna try to expose Dolce. He knows that he's very tired right now. Can he bring him down to the ground? Possibly get a sweep and get out of trouble and get on top. We've seen him do it before.
Possibly look for that Kimura, look for the sweep. If he can get the top position, and he is setting it up little by little. Dolce just so strong.
Definitely a warrior as champion Dolce. He wants this more than anything. He says he's envisioned it, that he is the heavyweight champion. Can he make that dream come true here at Carnival City?
Foncel with those punches from the bottom. Champion Dolce taking a time to have a breather here from this top position. Foncel desperately wants to flip him around. Looking for that sweep. You can see he's setting up now, looking for the Kimura. Dolce immediately pulls out of it. Still very much aware of his surroundings as champion Dolce.
Yes, he is. He still has quite a bit left in the tank, as tired as we think he is. He's doing very well, conserving right now and picking his spots. Foncel hasn't really got him in danger from the bottom. He hasn't really put him in any sort of submission attacks.
Yeah, he hasn't really attempted any submissions from the bottom. He's landing some shots. He is bothering him. He's almost sort of suffocating his ability to breathe. So he's doing all the right things to tire him out even more.
Pretty Bassan's watching very closely, and he wants to see some legitimate action here between these two. And he's, throughout the night, he's had a lot of stand-ups. He's stood a lot of fights up, and it seems like that he may be down that road again.
Yeah, he's desperately close to standing them up. Dolce's been in the
There it is.
guard. Here we go. Dolce.
He's going to make you work for it. It's Pretty Bassan, and I think that's a pretty good stand-up. Not a whole lot of what's happening there.
No, it's a full guard. Big shot landed by
The
Dolce.
sweat
again.
is cascading off the head of Andrew Foncel.
Wow, he's taken shots in this fight, Cyrus. And again, he takes another big one and a big one again.
Using him as a heavy bag. Is champion Dolce, one after another.
Oh, goodness me. How is he standing?
I don't know. It just amazes me, Dirk. Every time I watch him fight, it amazes me.
It's just not right.
And here he goes. He's going to close in.
Comes in. He wants to land some shots. Looks up at the clock. A minute remains in the third of a possible 5.
Under a minute here in
Foncel
round
is
3.
also tiring. Those sorts of shots can certainly take it out of you.
He's tiring, but it still seems like that same pace.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
walking
a
his
little
opponent
bit off
down.
the pace, but it's that same Andrew Foncel pace. Walking through punches.
Dolce is hitting him many, many, many times.
Wow, what a flurry by Foncel.
First real bit of offense with the hands we've seen from Foncel that's made connection.
Andrew Foncel landing knees now. You know, and it's tough. It's tough for, as good as Foncel is at what he does, it's tough to give him rounds in situations like this. I mean, he's losing rounds. I mean, he's significant strike after significant strike after
Yeah, absolutely. Dolce's boxing has been phenomenal tonight. And you can see that it's all over Foncel's face.
Wow.
I think another Dolce round, perhaps. He landed some clean shots in that round. He is definitely slowing down, though, and Foncel.
He's slowing down.
The momentum was swinging in Foncel's favor ever so slightly
it's
towards the
day at
end.
work, though. It's another day at work for Foncel, and champion Dolce, bless his heart, he's giving him everything he can handle. I mean, how frustrating would it be to just hit somebody with everything you had? You've taken out guys time and time again, and he walks through it.
And you've taken out tough guys like that, and Foncel is just punch after punch. And it's not as if he's just grazing him. He's hitting those things flush, most of them. That shot right there was as hard as you can hit a human being. And Vansel, as you've said, just manages to come forward time and again.
It's tough to watch, and I'll be honest with you.
That shot right there.
If you're Mrs. Vansel at home, that has to be hard to watch. You know, I'm going to throw a shout out to you. Wow, that has to be hard to watch.
Yeah, cannot be easy. Championship rounds, here we go. This is what it's all about.
But he is who he is, Andrew Vansel. He's the reigning heavyweight champion for a reason. It's never pretty, but man, is it effective. We're going in to championship rounds here. Round number 4 is on the way.
But you almost feel like Vansel has to finish if he's down 3 rounds now. And now he's pushing the pace. Early on in this 4th round, he is pushing the pace on champion Dolce.
He knows. He knows what he has to do.
Says he's fine. It was an attempted eye poke. Big uppercut by Dolce finds its mark.
God, that uppercut was on the money. Takedown
Dolce
attempt.
again goes for the takedown. A little bit sloppy. Vansel
He's just throwing everything he had.
He's trying all different things now as Dolce. Big punches thrown by Dolce again.
Dolce, I mean, listen, he doesn't really look worse for wear, though. You look at his face, you look at his movement, his demeanor. These shots that he's taking for Vansel, and he's taking a few tough shots. Doesn't seem to be affecting him right now.
Yeah, the referee again and again telling Dolce to close his fingers. Needs to watch out for that eye poke.
Stalking is one gear Vansel, champion Dolce. You can make a case that maybe he is up 3 rounds.
Vansel goes for a kick and a beautiful trip by Dolce.
He's going to welcome him down.
Vansel is going to look for the triangle.
Yes,
Here's Andrew Vansel.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, this could be a bad spot for Dolce.
And he is wrenching that head close to his chest.
He wants to move that left leg higher.
And it can happen very, very quickly. But of course, very sweaty. He's going to be fighting into the 4th round. It's going to be difficult.
Well, if Dolce manages to stay in this position and possibly take this round as well, Vansel's going to have to show something in this round. Champion Dolce has looked absolutely sensational.
What we've seen, though, is that Freddie Bassan will stand him up if there's not enough going on.
Yeah, if he doesn't improve his position, if he doesn't try to pass, which he hasn't.
Little shots there, peppering shots there by champion Dolce, maybe just enough to keep this fight on the ground, but certainly nothing significant.
Yeah, he's certainly not advancing his position. He's certainly, although that hammer fist was quite...
And he's going to try to trap him again, try to stall him out again. Is Ferdy going to stop him here? He's probably counting the seconds in his head. About the halfway point here.
Everyone in the crowd is calling for Ferdy Bassan to stand this up, from the matchmaker all the way through to the corner of Vansel.
I mean, nothing. He stops it. And then right there, when he stopped that one, when he blocked that shot, that was the tipping point for Ferdy.
Yeah, Dolce is tired now. You can see he is very tired. Vansel has to go after him now.
He's going to. Here he comes. Watch out. Vansel wants to take down his own. Methodical, sadistic is Andrew Vansel. He has a way about him, a gritty way of getting victories.
Yeah, he's looking for that single. He is very good off of the single. Dolce just
great defense.
Superior strength, good takedown defense. Uppercuts by Vansel. Dirty boxing, this is his game. He is so good from here.
It's a long time to have Andrew Vansel on you.
Minute 35, the trip by Dolce, and he gets the position. Vansel has given up his back in the scramble.
Vansel's going to bait him down again. Looking for an up kick as Andrew Vansel. Is Dolce going to go back into the deep waters?
The referee is telling him they have to do something where he's going to separate. He makes a separation. Vansel,
here we go.
He'll be happy about that. Minute to go. Both these guys are drained. Vansel has to dig deep here. Can he chase down champion Dolce?
Unfamiliar territory here for champion Dolce to go this deep. But he's definitely showing how good he is. Here we go again.
Zyl back to pushing against the fence. Can he get what he wants, which is a takedown and get top position?
Can he drag him down like we've seen him drag so many people down before?
Takedown defense from Dolce is sublime, though.
You're talking about, like we said, giving up 20 kilos or more.
Yeah, you haven't really seen that at all in this fight.
Going to go up top. Not a whole lot of time to operate here for Andrew Van Zyl, but has he done enough in this round?
Possibly he's done enough in this round to get it, but he's got 5 minutes.
Dirk,
He's got 5 minutes to
you got to beat the champion, right?
he has to submit him. Well, he has to finish him in this round.
No. You have to beat the champion. I mean, they've said it a million times. I mean, it's not just a cliche.
Yeah,
I mean,
you have to be convincing.
Say what you want to say. The third round was a little iffy. Towards the end. We even said, did maybe he steal it? I think he may have had this one. I don't know.
I think Andrew possibly won this round, but
very possibly.
I still think he's down 3 rounds to this last round.
We've seen crazier things.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he has to come in. Van Zyl has to try and finish this.
And listen, he's the heavyweight champ for a reason. He's Andrew Van Zyl. We know how good he is. We know how good his corners are. Bobby Karagianidis, he's an official himself. He knows what the situation, and he's going to tell him, you better go and finish this fight.
Yeah,
that's what you need to do.
Chad Honeycomb in his corner as well. The guys are barking inspiration and telling him what he needs to get done. Champion Dolce's corner also very, very fired up.
Here we go. Did you see it going this far? Did you see it going 5?
No, I don't think many people saw it going 5. I certainly didn't see it going 5.
Well, it's gone 5. We're going into the 5th and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Heavyweight championship on the line. Andrew Van Zyl and champion Dolce. The war rages on.
Van Zyl takes another big shot. Dolce.
He's on fire now. Van Zyl doesn't want to give up that title.
Yeah, he's going to have to work for it now. Can Dolce survive this round? Can he hit some more of those big shots?
Or hit one of those throws again? Does he have enough in him? Because you're getting 100% Andrew Van Zyl now. Champion Dolce has played the game perfectly. He has hit him with everything.
His boxing has been on point, and that was probably the most telling part of this fight. You can see Van Zyl's corner. They're telling him, go after him. You cannot let him move around. You have to cut off corners. But
what a fight, folks. This has turned into a classic. It's another Andrew Van Zyl. Another Andrew Van Zyl classic, and champion Dolce is looking to etch his name on the heavyweight championship, and he could be very close. Oh, and now Dolce's hurt. Dolce's seeing stars right now.
Yeah, Van Zyl hits him hard. I don't know why he didn't even look for the finish. His corner is screaming at him.
Dolce's seeing stars right now. He got tagged.
Van Zyl did hit him hard. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
Van Zyl trying to cut off Dolce. Dolce is still very fast. Still got a lot of speed, a lot of spring in his step. But for how long? And here we go, uppercut.
Van Zyl,
one after another.
Dolce
swinging
wild.
up the air.
Now Dolce looks up at the clock. 3 minutes, 20 to go.
That's not a telling sign.
Dolce is exhausted, almost turns his back on Andrew as he walks away.
Last thing you want to do, and Van Zyl, here he comes again. And he's going to eat a big shot, a big elbow. Big forearm there by champion Dolce.
3 minutes to go for Van Zyl and champion Dolce.
The blood running down the face of our heavyweight champion. Van Zyl, can he do it again? Another uppercut. He is punishing Dolce. But does he want to get in there and clinch it out with Dolce right now? He feels very confident of where he's at. Burying that wrecking ball head.
Absolutely, there's not a lot of time left. Dolce wants that arm drag takedown.
Another uppercut.
Big uppercut.
Dolce is separate.
But does he have enough time? That's the big question.
He saw us half around. Champion Dolce, though, he's in a good position right now. Most likely on the scorecards. Can he survive it?
Dolce in survival mode right now. He just has to see it out to the end of the fight.
Mansell doing what he does best, stalking. Trying to cut off.
2 minutes remain.
Champion.
2 minutes remain. Mansell is stalking his prey.
Battling and battling. Mansell has to do something significant here. Under 2 minutes. Time ticking away. Dirk Steenkamp and DeMar Penna both think that this fight is definitely in Dolce's corner right now
again
on the
looks up at the
scorecards.
clock.
I'm not so sure. 90 seconds left. 5th round for the heavyweight championship of the world. This is EFC 71. Here comes Mansell again. Does the legacy of one gear continue?
Dolce looks for the takedown. Stuff now. There's a minute that remains in this fight.
Everybody is on the edge of their seats here in the big top arena.
Yeah, you can almost sense something is going to happen.
Another uppercut. Looking at the clock again is champion Dolce. He has 45 seconds. Is it too little, too late for Andrew Mansell?
Big knee by Mansell, a flying knee finds the mark. Dolce screams at him. 30 seconds remain.
Big swing and miss there by Dolce. 20 seconds until we go to the scorecards. Mansell throwing everything, shaking it up.
10 seconds remain.
They are counting down the seconds in the arena. And he bulldozes him. Too little, too late. Or is it? I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You think you know what's going to happen, but I don't know what's going to happen.
I think it's 3 rounds to 2 for Dolce.
I just don't know, and I won't make a prediction. Wow. Champion Dolce. They took everything he had out of him. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. When we return, we will have the official decision here at EFC 71. Oh no, we're going to keep it here. We are going to keep it here. All right, we're going to keep it here for the decision. Incredible, Dirk. I mean, we witnessed something special here.
Crazy, absolutely crazy.
Like I said, it could very well be too little, too late for Andrew Mansell, and this could be the era of a new champion, a new double champion here in the EFC.
Wow, Dolce's boxing was on point tonight.
Wow. Let's take a look at the action replay brought to you by Restonic.
Andrew Mansell stalking his opponent, coming in hard and fast in the end. Big shots landed. Mansell lands clean. Dolce sort of swinging and missing. And again, towards the end of the round, Mansell lands the uppercuts. Dolce lands a shot in the exchange. Shot after shot after shot. Dolce landing hard on Mansell. The 5th round was a very different affair than we saw in the first 2-3 rounds. Wow, champion Dolce is a man that's exhausted. He came here on a mission.
Now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, you're right.
He came in on a mission here tonight to dethrone the heavyweight champion. And he was in the fight of his life tonight, was champion Dolce. Andrew Mansell in the fight of his life, undoubtedly as well. He got hit with some seriously solid punches.
He really did.
Power shots from champion Dolce again and again and again.
These two men put on a display. A lot of people didn't think this fight would go all the way to the decision. I was one of those people. You were one of those people. Nobody saw that one happening. Just Andrew Van Zyl fought his fight. Champion Dolce fought his fight. Champion Dolce has blossomed. He's gotten so much better.
Yeah, he's not just a guy with judo throws anymore. He's got some very dangerous boxing, powerful punches. A well-rounded mixed martial artist, you have to say right now.
You better believe it.
I think there were a lot of people that weren't necessarily believers, but after tonight, they most certainly will be.
Just an incredible
win or
showing
lose.
by these. Yeah, no, I mean,
Win
we definitely
or lose.
witnessed something tonight here at EFC 71. Two men laying it all on the line here. Champion Dolce looking to claim another championship. Andrew Van Zyl looking to hold on to it. The crowd literally is on the edge of their seats. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. The impending decision on your main event is on the way.
Such a great performance by both of these guys. Andrew Van Zyl came out the same way we expect him to come out, hands up high. Fought his fight, but the big telling sign is he couldn't get that trademark takedown. He couldn't get the top position from the scramble. Champion Dolce was the one who controlled the action from that side. Let's send it up to Cyrus. He has our decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard fight rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the judges see this fight accordingly. 48-46, Van Zyl. 48-47, Dolce. And 49-46 for your winner by split decision. And new EFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Champion Dolce.
I'm here with the champion Dolce, 2-division champion in the EFC. A very tough battle you fought tonight. You must be very happy with that win.
Yeah, I'm so happy. First of all, I want to thank my God because He make my word happen. I say, I'm gonna prove it again. I'm the true champion. So I'm glad. Thank you for my fans, for all the support. There's love. I tell you guys, I fight for the love. You show me the love. There's the love. I give you guys back the love. Thank you so much. Thank you for my sponsor, Body Repair. Thank you for Bukera team, Boss Chris. Thank you for all my team. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so grateful for Garrick, looking at me, but I never give up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, a massive victory. Your champion, ladies and gentlemen, Champion Dolce. I'm here with Andrew Van Zyl. Andrew, on at least one of the judges' scorecards, you won the fight. Where do you think it went wrong for you tonight?
He did well to keep on his feet and keep the underhook. Should have pressed him some more when he was a bit tired, but you win some, you lose some, you know.
Well, best of luck to you. We look forward to seeing you inside the hexagon again. Andrew Van Zyl, ladies and gentlemen.
History made once again, and now we have the third double champion in EFC currently right now, and it is Champion Dolce. He had a goal. He said he was the true champion, and now he has 2 belts to prove it. The Congolese are losing their mind here, and the EFC is upside down on their head right now. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, for DeMar Penn and Dirk Steenkamp, I'm Cyrus Bees. We'll see you next time here at the Extreme Fighting Championship.